All right, we're back, everybody, and today's a big day because guess what? We hit 28K on Bitcoin, and like the real reason why I'm here is not even to talk about the fact that we hit 28K on Bitcoin, and that I've been talking about it since well before 2023 even started. But I also made a handful of videos talking about exactly why we were going to 28K, 30K, 32K, 42K, 48K, 52K in the future. Still don't believe me. It's been since what, January since I talked about it. Anyways, that's not even what we're here for. You can look up that video in my video accounts, in my video account. We're here to talk about the Arbitrum ecosystem. Just because the Arbitrum airdrop is coming and the snapshot was already taken. I did follow the whole Arbitrum airdrop, the whole saga. I've been following it since last year. Uh, creating I've been creating transactions to become eligible for the Arbitrum airdrop since last year. So I was eligible in a handful of my wallets. I could have did better in farming. I could have did more transactions in more wallets, but it is what it is. But don't worry about that if you missed out on it. That's not even what we're here to talk about. We're here to make sure that we take advantage of the new Arbitrum ecosystem that is being created right before our eyes. And I believe it is going to be bigger than Optimum. Hold on one sec. OP. Let's just call it OP. I have too many optimize, optimisms, optimists. I don't know. Too many words, too many of those OP words in my head right now. Uh, it's going to be bigger than Matic. It's going to be bigger than any other layer two Ethereum based token, Ethereum branch, in my opinion, because the ecosystem is thriving and we're doing it right before, right at the beginning of the next bull market. Uh, and basically, what's going to happen is we're going to redo everything Ethereum did, and but this time it's going to be way cheaper and it's actually going to work. Everything is going to be, let's see if we can find it. Um, the things that blew up during Ethereum's time, DeFi 2.0, DeFi Summer, all that yield farming, staking, metaverse, GameFi, layer ones, layer zeros, meme tokens, stablecoin farming, you name it, all that is going to be on Arbitrum. And all the money is already set to go to Arbitrum. Uh, I believe the prep time, this is just coming off the top of my head, the prep time to get into the Arbitrum ecosystem before everything just blows off. And we're probably too late into the really good, worthwhile tokens is between now and March 23rd when the airdrop actually happens. Um, Again, I wouldn't worry. Yes, actually buy a bag of Arbitrum, whatever you can afford. But I would worry about getting into these tokens that are under $1 million market cap. Here, I'm trying to find it. Bear with me. I was looking at it on my phone, and then I get to a laptop screen. I can't find a damn thing. Um, where is it? Categories. So just worry about getting into. Let's just try layer two, and then we'll go through there. Just try to get into. Um, and of course, they don't have Arbitrum here. What's going on? All right, we'll have to search it. Just try to get into the tokens that are under Odyssey ecosystem. We'll just search that are ready to blow and are set to have billions of dollars, if not, well, I'll just say tens of billions of dollars coming into the ecosystem as the market seems to be have already started to gear up to make another move towards new all-time highs, especially for altcoins. I'm not saying that for Bitcoin yet, If you watch my videos, I gave you exact time when Bitcoin will make a new all-time high. Uh, but we're worried about getting into these tokens that have very low market cap. So you come to coin, you can just go into search on CoinGecko, search for Arbitrum ecosystem, and then click on market cap. So it's only showing, that's weird. What is going on with this page? I don't like what's going on. I could have just did this on my phone and got the result I was looking for. So now it's not showing the zero market cap tokens. Okay, so you're going to want to go here and look up, just go through and find what makes sense to you, what kind of environment, ecosystem you like to get into. There's DAOs, there's a lot of um, finance tokens, there's a lot of swap tokens, there's, you know, meme token copies. So I'll just go into a few that look like they're going to do very well. I got into State Goblin. I saw somebody mention it a few days ago. I happened to get in at, I believe, 40. Sorry, I got in at $59 on State Goblin. But let me tell you why. This is why you were waiting so long through my rambling and mumbling in this video. 24-hour trading volume is 144,000. So one little tip and trick you want to take, what you want to use when going into, you know, doing your own research. Sorry, oh my goodness, I am off right now. Turn the music on. One thing you want to look for when you're looking for a new token is if it actually has some movement. So you want to look into the 24-hour trade volume. And right now, State Goblin is only bringing it. It has done $144,000 in the last 24 hours. And even if we had an actual max supply, let me get to that in a second. The total value of the token would be $250,000. So you're looking for something under $1 million for a new token to get into. If you can get into something that has been verified, confirmed by a bigger name, somebody that you trust, like me, that knows what they're talking about, you can get in even sooner than 250,000 or $1 million. And the best part about this token, and I'll give you the backstory on the token that it copied. The total supply right now is only 2,958 tokens. So you can multiply that times the current price and get an actual market cap, which they don't show here. But the best part about it is it's copying we'll come back to this. It's copying the OHM Olympus DAO that is still number 149 in the 149 spot. It is one of the original rebase staking tokens that created. What is this? Go away. See, that's why I don't come on the webpage. What is this crap? Is one of the original rebase and bond market tokens. It still has a $290 million market cap. I actually bought some at $10, and I mentioned that to the VIP members in the group. The all-time high for this token, well, keep in mind for that, look at that already. It's a $290 million token. And if we compare that to, let's see, if we compare that to, what did we call it? Green. We're going to go back into Arbitrum ecosystem. Into State Goblin. We're going to go back into State Goblin, and we're going to compare it side by side. If the total supply here is 28 million for OHM, but originally it wasn't that high. A lot of stuff happened with it, and ultimately it failed, and they had to reevaluate everything. It was a whole new market type, bringing in bonds, because all DeFi is a digitized version of the current financial system. So everything happens faster, looser regulations or no regulations at all. And, they're going to make it work. They're still working. So I kept some coins. But overall, this one has a $290 million market cap. Imagine if we had a $290 million market cap on State Goblin, where they actually make everything work for what OHM was trying to do. And this is just hypothetical, because they still need to give us the actual token amount. But that would put each of these tokens initially at $100,000. And you might be like, wow, that's unbelievable. And let's go to the number. I love the numbers. 100,000. Okay, yeah, I mean, it's going to depend on how many tokens you have. OHM's all-time high is what blows your mind. What is that? $4.3 billion market cap. So essentially, what is that? 200. 25x from where we're at now. Okay, and that was at the peak, obviously at the peak of the bull market, November 2021. Okay, so this is a copy of Goblin is a copy of the OHM staking protocol. All right, that's one. I'm gonna give you three. They're all up here pretty much. I got up here. I got in them at the correct time. There you go. It's so weird. I hate this site. I go back to Arbitrum ecosystem. It should have took me back to Arbitrum ecosystem from there. Well, it did, but it's showing stupid tether. It looks all unfamiliar because I was on the actual website, or on the mobile. All right, so then Garby protocol, I saw, I believe, KuCoin talking about it really, and I believe Bybit, they're both into it. I happened to get into Garby at 140 because I looked at the total evaluation. They actually have a max supply. All of it hasn't been put out yet. $290,000 24-hour volume. So there's actually really good volume coming into it. And then we go in and we see what it's all about. And you'll see why. You have to get into these protocols that are actually going to bring liquidity into the ecosystem. Whether it was Phantom, AVAX, Solana, they all had all these similar protocols or automated market makers or staking sites that brought in a lot of money. And the best way to bring in a lot of money is, and let me go back to Olympus DAO, the reason why the bonds were such a big deal and why we saw such a huge increase in price and token value was because you see the spikes here in price. Each token went to $1,400 almost, and you see that from $10. Imagine where that can go. Was because OHM was offering initially like 1,000,000% APY, and it held for a few months. So yes, it may not be sound, excuse me, and they may not have figured out exactly how to make something like that work long term, which it's unsustainable, but it brings the hundreds of millions and the billions of dollars in. And my whole point is, you want to get into these tokens before the money starts coming in. Garby maybe has, or let's just go back to what this is. Experience the seamless integration of trading, reward harvesting, asset cultivation, all within a single decentralized platform. And again, that's what we're here for. We want to earn, we want to swap, we want to earn, we want to add to liquidity pools. The rewards APR for pooling together GRB and wrapped ETH is 400% right now. Whatever this GEC token is, you earn the VE GRB, the stake token for GRB. It's at 564%. You can then take that VE GRB and sell it into GRB, sell it into whatever. just pure wrapped ETH on the Garby protocol through Arbitrum, basically wrapped Arbitrum ETH, you get 400% on the APY. And wrapped Bitcoin, you bring some wrapped Bitcoin over here, stake it, you get 700% APY, and that's on the monthly basis. And again, a normal bank, you're getting 0.001%. It's incalculable, a penny on, no matter if you have $1 million. Okay, that's all you're getting, and that's the difference between DeFi and the real world. Okay, and that's why even the hedge funds managers in Wall Street are here. If you don't know already, if you haven't been savvy to all this, I will put up a video on how to. I will create a video on how to get into these different swap sites and exchanges, and be able and to show you how to pull some liquidity out of these new tokens. And you want to go to the new ecosystems that are going to get the hundreds of millions and billions of dollars thrown into it, and you'll be there reaping the benefits of each token ecosystem well before anybody. You have to put money in now. You have to put the seed in the ground. You have to put the soil over it, water it, care for it, and let it grow over time before it becomes something, before it bears fruit. You can't bear the fruit without putting in the work and putting in some time and having some faith in the process. Okay, so that's Garby protocol. Another one I'm going to give you, we're going to go back, and I've handpicked several more, and you'll see most of those videos and shorts for the other picks I've found that I believe are 100 to 1000x potential tokens. No joke. In some shorts coming soon. Another one, very highly regarded, but they did recently have a not a hack. What they call it? Everybody's calling it it was a breach of trust from a holder. They dipped out at a certain time, and why they dipped out now is the price pumped twice as high as where it dipped from. But it happened yesterday, I believe. There was a dip down to like 0.0003, and then it bounced right back up to its new all-time high. This one has $1 million in trading value. This is one of the most sought after tokens right now, but as much as it's up right now with the $17 million market cap, I got in at $4 million. I did pull out 80% of what I put into Hamachi Finance when the after it bounced back from the breach, but it has created new all-time highs. Yes, it is up at 20x right now. But let me tell you, these coins on this ecosystem, you're going to be mad when you realize that you could have been in, oh my gosh, all these emails, when you could have been in at 2000% compared to 2 million%, which some of these will reach. I kid you not. The rank has moved up to 811 overall so far, which it broke the top 1,000 barrier. Hamachi's less. Yes, you see it here. Everybody loves the low prices. It's less than 1/100 of a penny. What is that? About to be 1/10 of a penny right now. Yes, the price is cheap. The market cap is higher than the ones I've showed you recently, higher than what I normally get into. But I understand that there are going to be tokens that are set to have billions of dollars in them. So once this has $1 billion market cap, we're talking 100x from where we're at right now. And we'll be talking about 2, 3, 4 cents for this specific token. This token, you buy it and you receive kickbacks just for holding the token in your wallet. We go to Hamachi Finance, and it's very simple. You can buy it on SushiSwap. Make sure you're buying. Go to one of the links on one of the referral links in the description below, and buy some Ethereum on the Arbitrum network. Send it to, I have the Trust Wallet. I believe I have the Trust Wallet link in the description below. Or find one of your favorite decentralized wallets, MetaMask, Trust Wallet, whatever that may be. Put your Arbitrum ETH there. And then you can come to SushiSwap. Make sure you connect over into the Arbitrum ecosystem before you try to make the swap, and you can buy some Hami, some Hamachi Finance token. Okay, and right now they are giving kickbacks in a token called Look, and it's part of their Look, not Look. It's a whole different token. What is it? I'm drawing a blank. It starts with an L. I will find it right now on my phone. It is. Enjoy the music while I figure this out. Let me flash. Well, I'm just drawing a blank again. Anyways, you get rewards every week. They change the reward just for holding Hami. So there's going to be a lot of money coming into this ecosystem, and this concept has been created and done on Binance Smart Chain, but not properly. Now this one is starting on Arbitrum, and I believe they will be going to Binance Smart Chain anyways, but Hami is making it work on Arbitrum. So get into this one early, buy, hold, forget it, come back later, and see what rewards they've given. Okay, so those are the 3 cryptocurrencies on Arbitrum that will have already started popping off. Do not miss out. Do not listen to the news if they start to say that we are going into a downtrend or worried about the banks pulling the rest of cryptocurrency down, because this may actually be the inflection point that we were looking for, and we have been looking for the past 12 years. I've been in crypto for 9 to 10 years, and I got in because Bitcoin is supposed to be the antithesis of the current broken financial system, manipulated financial system that is only meant for the big boys and their friends to benefit from. This seems to be the turning point where Bitcoin and cryptocurrency breaks away from that broken financial system, everything that we have hoped for it to become. Remember, that's what we're in this for. Don't forget, yes, we want to make money from it, we want to profit, we want to create a better life for ourselves, but ultimately we want to do that off the back of a financial system that ultimately has better morals and better standards than the previous system, that's inclusive for everybody, giving everybody a chance to benefit from the profits and the gains. Okay, that's it for now. Also, another, for a little bonus for everybody, don't forget to buy Chainlink. Chainlink's about to blow up this week. Tomorrow they have there's a big move coming out for them. They are creating an interoperable chain that they've been working on for the past 2 years. There's a reason why it hasn't moved. Yes, it's being manipulated down and in a zone, but now's the time to buy. I bought Chainlink originally. I was screaming from the mountaintop about it back here, 32 cents. Okay, screamed about it. I sold somewhere around most of it around $30 something. If you watch my old videos, at what seems to be, what is that, 100x. That was my first big 100x that I was very well convinced about, and we're in an accumulation zone again for Chainlink, but this time they have even bigger news coming out. On top of that, they will be the Oracle, the backbone for the U.S. Fed, their new transfer site that will allow banks, corporations, people to send and receive funds instantaneously through what's called FedWire. I believe it's called FedWire, and Chainlink is the backbone for it. So they have 2 big things coming out this week. So I believe it'll break out of its manipulated zone, and I believe we'll see somewhere around $20 before we see some reaccumulation and takeoff. Don't miss out. Last time it went from 32 cents all the way up to $16. We could probably just see $16. I have that on my target. Again, all that said, that was the bonus. Join the Discord, come in there. I put up most of my posts there. I don't put up everything on YouTube. You have to join the group to figure out exactly what's going on. You want to learn how to trade. Um, you want to just stay up with what's actually going on and stop, you know, being a victim to all this unnecessary negative noise against crypto. Um, Whatever the case may be, come into the Discord group. It's in the link below. Again, get some Arbitrum and buy some of these projects. Do a deep dive into this Arbitrum ecosystem. Please like, share, subscribe, send it around to your friends. If you think there's somebody you can help change their life, the big boost is the big boom is coming. It's coming. You have to get in early. You have to do your research to understand why you're in early, why you're in this in the first place. And then while you're doing all that research, good stuff happens. Okay, get in now before it's too late, before you live your life in regret. We have too many regrets in life. All right, let's change our life, and that'll be it. Thanks. Send any questions down below. Hit up the referral links. Come join the group and ask questions there. Join the discussion. Thanks. Talk to you later.